Caliburn, the Pandaman, the Pandaman essentials for Caliburn.
Welcome back, people. The World Cup is today, so we're going to have a look at one of the guys that's in Team China. His name, big shout out to Throw First, or James, for giving me the pronunciation. He sent me a little voice message to let me know how to say it, and apparently it's Zong Xiaochen. Zong Xiaochen. So hopefully I've said it and not butchered it too much, but he's playing for China in the World Cup today. Well, I don't know, is there a group match today? I'm not quite sure, but you should be able to see these darts there. If not, if these are the essential version, there is another version which has some coats and coatings and some different cuts. These are kind of the essential version, which are just how I like them, which is just pure tungsten, which I prefer personally to all the other covered stuff. There's not that much information on the box, just his nickname, which is the Pandaman, which is a lot easier to say than Zong Xiaochen, but there we go. It's nicely presented, and they are, because you've got the tool in there, they do have their Caliburn Evo points system. So I got these from Darts Corner. Yes, so as I said, I've got these from Darts Corner, and they don't have any measurements on the website, so I thought I'd do you guys a solid and give you a close-up, and if I can get them out of here, and give you some measurements as well as having a closer look at them. There's the Caliburn logo in the middle there. So it's kind of ring gripped with micro ring grips in the middle, and then you've got tiny sort of scallop inlays at the bottom. They're not quite scallops because you can't put your fingers in them. And then you've got your micro grip continuing at the bottom. Lovely seamless. There's no lip on the point because of these Evo points here. I think these are, if you go on the Darts Corner website, I think these are the bamboo points, because I haven't seen them. If not, they just come with this set, because I haven't seen, they look closer to the bamboo points, because you can get the micro grip points, but I think they're slightly different up here. There we go. Let's get these. This is your little tool that you get with it, and it's the little star bit. Let's take these out. There's your little spigot in there, which holds the point in. If you haven't seen Evo points before, they have a little, instead of having target Swiss points have the thread inside the barrel, these have but it's a female thread inside the target Swiss point barrel, and then the threads are on the outside of a Swiss point, whereas this has threads on the inside of the point, and inside here is a threaded little spigot insert, which you can see just the end of there, which screws into there. That's how they do it. So yes, let's give you some measurements so we can get into throwing these. Just make sure they're, yep. Right, this is hard to do it through the camera, so I'm gonna go over the top. Yeah. So yeah, so the point is a 32mm point, as you can see there. I doubt these are incredibly accurate, so they're probably 32mm. I got these from Lidl, I think, for about £8. And the barrel length, oh, get it in frame for you, sorry, 48mm. There we go. And then I think the widest point of the barrel, 5.7. Is there anything wider than that? 5.7, 5.7. Yeah, I think that's the widest point, which is 5.7mm. And then they also do the drill depth at the back, don't they, the review channels. Let's get you that, so you know. Ziggy, calm down. And that is at the back there, drilled out 11mm. So there we go. So these are our Pandaman Essentials. 23 gram they are. I forgot to say the actual weight of them. They only come in 23 gram. They don't come in any other weights. Just 23 grams. And barrel weight tolerance is 0.03 grams. So that's pretty close. Anyway, so that is our dart up close. Let's get onto the board and let's give these a go, because I'm really excited to try these, because they do feel great in my hand and they've got grip where I grip the dart. I go on the point, just on the edge of the point, and the barrel at the end here, and then I'm down at the bottom here, and then it's got a lovely bit of grip here, which is where I throw from. So 23 grams is just on the edge for me. 22 is a bit too light for me, so 23 grams should be just about right. That's what my favourite darts at the moment are, the Onyx Seren 4s, which are the bomb shaped barrel. So hopefully these are exactly the same weight, but with a bit more grip. So let's get onto the board and see how we get on. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get these. This is how I've got them set up. I'll get off here. They are Mission Force 90s number 2s. Quite pointy at the rear, the Mission Force 92s. So there we go. It's a terrible close-up, Joel. And the points, still the original points on them at the moment, which are like the bamboo points. They're the closest that I can see on the website, which is Darts Corner, as I said before. I bought these with my own money, just so you know, obviously, but not that anybody would send me something with the amount of views I get. Anyway, let's go. Field, yeah, nice. Right, I like the grip to start off. They feel pretty secure in the hand. I wouldn't say it's overly grippy. Weight feels good. The micro grip isn't bad in the board. I just realised that I just pulled them out before. Wow. It's a jolly pull out, isn't it? Yeah. These are going straight, ladies and gents. I am liking this. 260s in a row. I cannot complain. Yes, they do. The points do grip in the board a bit, which I'm not a great fan of. I have got some other points there, which are the ripple no lip points. So you can get your close up. It's just got this kind of grip down it. There we go, like that. But it's smooth points, so it doesn't thingy in the board. But the best thing is that it's got. Come on, Joel. It's got that lip here, which makes it so that obviously you don't rip into your flights. It's not pulling any sisal out, these points, yet, but they are gripping nicely in the board. Yeah, just the right weight, just about enough weight, the 23 gram for me. I've been excited to try these. And well, that gripped quite a lot in the board. Any damage? No. Right, I'll put another angle on for you so we can see how these fly. Just throw the worst three that I've thrown. Been great up to now, and now I've turned that camera on, it's terrible. Yeah. Can we get a 9? No. 7? No. 5. They are sitting up for me with these flights. I have got a load of others, but I don't want to. There's no point you sit there watching me go through a load of flights just to see if I like them any better. They are a lovely dart, and I'm really looking forward to using these more. What's happened? I can't throw straight anymore. The big 11. Yep. Next best thing is 26. So let's go 19. See if I can change it up a bit. That's better. And the jolly pull out as well. And so. I do prefer the bottom of the board. I think it's because I'm shorter. It's easier for me to throw down than it is up. I really struggle with the top of the board than I do the bottom. Wow, that was really bad. But right, let's try some doubles. Not too bad, close-ish. Yeah, that one's stuck a bit much. I'm going to try number 6 as well, and I will try the other points so they're not ripping the board. I nearly went 19s again then. Wow, these are there we go. 2 awful darts and then we're in. Double 10. Yeah, only one. So let me know if you guys will be watching the World Cup. I assume you will be. I know it's expensive on being on Sky Sports, but there's plenty of other streaming platforms these days. I think it's on DAZN as well, and Viva Play, is it, in other parts of the world? Does anyone beat the 2 Lukes? That's the question. And can China get past the Republic of Ireland to get through their group? So we can see our dear Pandaman playing in the playoffs. It will be my first, because I've only just got back into darts since January. It will be my first time watching the World Cup, so I am really looking forward to it. Who will you guys be supporting? Will you be supporting the Welsh, the Cymraeg there? Or will you be supporting England? Where are you guys? And who will you be supporting? Let me know down below. I don't ask you to like, I don't ask you to subscribe. All I want to do is chat to you in the comments. That's my favourite thing to do. So let me know. Let's get a conversation going down in the comments on who you've got winning the World Cup and who you'll be supporting. Anyway, that was me throwing the Pandaman Essentials by Caliburn. Very impressed. I'm going to be using these a lot more. And I'm going to change a few flights on them, things like that. I might try the actual traditional foldables as well and see how we get on. But up to now, they're flying pretty well and I'm enjoying them. So, as always, people, get down in those comments. And I shall see you soon. Keep darting, darters!